It's another episode of Man Space Cafe. I'm your host, Anthony Mwaura. This is episode 13. Remember, there's a new episode every Tuesday and Friday. We all have one thing in common, and that is our emotions. Whether they are positive or negative, or however you may interpret them. However, we have a difference also, and that is how self-aware are we, or how emotionally intelligent are we? Because self-awareness gives you the power to be able to acknowledge your emotions. You need to know if you're angry, if you're sad, if you're happy, and how do you react to such emotions. Knowing your emotion and giving words to it, like I'm angry now, helps you to be able to interpret emotions as well. You need to know also what is affecting your emotions. Could it be that you're angry or cranky because you didn't have a good night's sleep? Could it be that you changed your diet? It's that you're not eating right. Because there's always, if you actually think about it, there's always some background or something behind the scenes of your brain that is what is triggering a certain emotion. And you need to be self-aware and emotionally intelligent enough to be able to get to the point where you're understanding yourself and how your emotions are affecting you and how you can be able to deal with them and interpret them as they happen, or even after the fact when they happen. And whenever you are going through something and it causes you to have that emotional outburst, for example, or emotional reaction, then you have to be able to develop some practical skills to be able to deal with the emotion. And some of them are tested and proven, like taking a deep breath whenever you're angry and not lashing out, or just walking away from a confrontation or a situation that could otherwise escalate if you don't, and knowing when to pause, to reflect upon your emotions. Because, like I said, we all have emotions. They are hardwired into our brain, and there is no way we are going to escape them. Over the years, I've had to learn this myself. I know when I'm angry. I know what I feel when I'm angry and how I deal with whatever it is that I'm feeling at the moment. For me personally, I like to take a pause if I'm angry. I like to take a pause so that I can be able to understand what I'm angry about. And understanding just takes a few seconds. But the impact is, if I'm angry at someone or something, then taking that pause, reflecting, and just understanding what the emotion is, then the outcome or the output is not as it will be if I didn't take that pause. So you cannot eliminate emotions, whether negative or positive. All you can do is fence with them And by friends with them, I mean you just have to learn how to work with your emotions. Know your emotions. Give them a word. Am I angry? Am I happy? Am I upset? And by so doing, then you're able to get to learn how to master your emotions and control them so that they do not control you. Thanks for listening. That was it for this episode. Remember to give words to your emotion, pay attention to your emotion, be more self-aware, and you will master your emotions. That's it for this episode. See you on the next one.